This is Tapeball here, and I've got some Demolition for you on Terminal. And I'll say it right away, this isn't a very good match. I go 19 and 13, not a very good score, but I use some pretty good tactics in this video, some pretty good strategies that work for Demolition, some good rushes if you play Search and Destroy, so I thought to put the video up. Now, about my recording, I have an interesting conundrum, because I'm fortunate enough to be able to play on a high-def television, but my poor little Dazzle DVC 100 can only record in standard def. So if I want to record, I have to play in crappy standard def, and the problem here is that I play a lot better on that high definition. Like, the image is so much sharper. I can see people across the map like Afghan. Like, I can see these people clear across the map on the high def, and standard def it's a lot harder. So the thing is, like, I can't get good matches on command. So if I want to try and record, I have to set my Xbox to standard def and play all of my rounds on that. So it's a little bit tricky. At this time, I don't really have the means to get an HD capture device. I'd love to have an HD PVR, I think it's HD PVR, something like that. But at this time, it's just not going to happen. So I'll try to manage with the Dazzle for now. In this game, using a naked M4, no silencer, want all that power. I think the M4 makes a pretty cool sound, so that's always a benefit. Naked M4. Sleight of hand, stopping power, and Commando Pro. And Spas 12 is my secondary. And Killstreak is pretty simple: UAV, counter UAV, and sentry gun. And in a more objective-based game, the lower killstreaks can be very powerful. I've seen people go for nukes in games of Demolition. But if no one's going for nukes and the teams are pretty balanced, a sentry gun could win you the game. Like, if people are going for objectives, if you place a sentry gun in the right spot, you can decimate the enemy team if they're trying to assault you. And you'll see later in the video I put a sentry gun down, and it might have won the game for us. And not really talking about the gameplay much here. First match defending. Pretty uneventful. Nothing happens. They don't even get one bomb state, and the clock runs out on them. And when I'm assaulting on terminal, you'll see that all of my teammates go right towards A, but I always rush B, and that's because I think I'm a lot better at getting B than I am at getting A. Now, you might have noticed at the beginning of the last round, I, on defense, rushed to the same spot where I jump out here, and I actually killed the same guy 3 times. And you'll see here, he is right in my spot, and he kills me. So, I guess that lucky bastard learned a thing or two. Maybe he watches the channel. But, so, he gets that easy kill from really my, I guess you wouldn't call it stupidity, but it certainly wasn't a very tactical move. I kind of just rushed out there, didn't really look too carefully. But a little more careful this time. See that he's gone, but I get knifed by a guy with tactical knife and blast shield. And, I don't know what that is. Are you trying to not get noob tubed? Sprinting around like an idiot. If you get noob tubed, you're dying anyway. I don't know what the hell he's trying to do. But he killed me, so oh well. Team gets the planet A here. Without any of my help. I've just been going for B, all alone this whole game. And try to go up the middle of the plane here, and this is always a bad idea. There's always going to be someone looking down that way on the corridor. So I see my teammate go in there, he gets shot. See the red dots on the map, so I know where they are, and I know they're looking that way on the plane. So, easiest solution, go around to the back. This is my favorite spot in the whole terminal map. You see there, I saw that guy, he was shooting the barrel, so I knew he was going to try and run back to that camping spot. So pop out, and pop him in the head. Simple as that. If you're looking for tips, just little situational awareness, things like that, can really help up your kill-death ratio, although I'm not really big on KDR. Mine, honestly, is like 1.08. It's pathetic. I really don't care about it. I don't try to maintain it. Some games, I just run around with absurd classes, akimbo mini Uzis, crap like that. So I don't care at all. But that little things like that can help you get that extra kill where you need it. And so I see that my team gets A, got the nice time extension, and they'll all be helping me to get B, so I might actually get it this time. You'll see fail with a stun grenade here. That was bad. But you'll see here that throughout the video here, my team pretty much goes up this tunnel, which is great because it leaves me wide open to flank around the back. And this is like this. I don't know these guys. This isn't pre-made. We didn't talk about strategy beforehand. And you'll see there's no mic chatter going on. It's just how things happened. And a lot of the people on my Xbox Live friends list either play Domination or are some trash Demolition. So I don't like to play Demolition with them. So join public matches, and public matches, you can try planning things. Sometimes you'll get 8-year-old kids that only want to go for nukes in a Demolition game. Most of the time, though, you'll get competent teammates, which is nice. And you just gotta go with the flow. You know, hope they do their own thing, kind of generally go towards the objective. But obviously, if you see an opportunity here, like them all charging up this tunnel, then you should say, hey, you know, they're distracting them, let me go flank the other team. And that's just what I do here. And you'll see, I'm not always successful, but I just keep going around, keep the pressure on. That's what assaulting Demolition is about. You're not going to get the bomb right away. You just got to keep pushing up and keep pressuring the other team. And eventually you'll get lucky, like I do here, get into the back of the plane, get, I think, like 3 really easy kills. And these guys are not paying any fucking attention at all. I go in there, I kill like 3 of those guys, get my UAV, my counter UAV, and still got this sentry gun in the bag. Team does not ultimately plant, but you know, we just kind of gradually move up and gradually move up. You don't have to gain ground all at once. You can gain ground slowly. Even if you die, you know, there's no respawn timer. You can jump right back into the action and just keep moving up. And persistence is really the key. You know, once you get that time extension, it's okay if you use every second. And sometimes I would recommend ninja planting. Even if you know that there's no chance that you actually maintain the plant. When you plant the bomb, the actual game clock stops. So that gives you more time for your team to get back into position, to stage an assault, to flank, whatever. So sometimes, especially if you're playing a little more organized, it can be a very effective strategy. And match starting to wind down here. Team finally gets up in the plane. And this airplane is the perfect spot to use a sentry gun. And sentry guns usually, even if they aren't getting kills, they're doing their job. Because sentry guns scare the other team. I avoid sentry guns because if you can't get close to them, like here, they are complete bitches. And so, there you go, match ends. Final score is 19-13. Not very good, but number 1 on my team, and we won both rounds. So, I think that's good, and that's how I play Demolition. This is Tape Boss signing out, and please rate, comment, and subscribe. Thank you.